There have been a lot of conversations about RAG and its effectiveness, how good of a search capability it is, and can it really work in real production scenarios. And I was talking with some customers who were talking about some of the challenges they were having with RAG. I did some research after that, and I've spent quite a bit of time trying to understand it. And I've found that there are at least a few different considerations if you are thinking of going down the path of retrieval augmented generation or RAG, along with AI, to address support use cases, sales-related proposal generation, and things like that. The first is your content ready to be RAG'd. And that is something that so many people tend to miss out on. You want to take a sample of some of your content, particularly your legacy content that was really not designed for any such thing. Try it out. You need to have some validated question and answers, run it through a couple of times and be really certain if that content is going to work as is. If you find that it's not that effective, you may need to tweak it, you may need to optimize it, you may need to write it in a more question and answer format or FAQs type format, particularly for Einstein chatbot or those kind of scenarios where you want a bot to have the intelligence and answer questions. Also for case resolution, case routing, things like that. The other aspect of this is under the hood, RAGs have traditionally used what is known as a vector search. But the newest thinking in this space is to have a hybrid search where you're using a combination of a vector search as well as a regular search. And the beauty of that approach is it lets you eliminate a little bit of the probabilistic aspect of generative AI and RAG models. Because it is probabilistic or non-deterministic, it basically means that if I ask the same questions 10 times from a RAG model using a vector search, there is a possibility that the answers may vary a little bit or quite significantly, again, depending on your data, how much optimization has been done and things like that. But hybrid search is something that's coming quite into focus, and almost every major provider is offering it. Azure has done a lot of work to overhaul their Azure search, and now it includes hybrid capabilities. Similarly, AWS has the option where you can use a hybrid search. You can also use hybrid search with Pinecone and other sort of vector databases, which are enhancing that aspect, and also with Google Cloud. The point being that you need to find a balance of things in your RAG, both on the front of content optimization and rigorous testing, as well as on the quality of search and optimizing the search capability itself.